This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
Yeah, let's see here. How often do people get into confrontations with steak?
I don't know.
I love this setup.
It's rare.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. We knew there was one
So you guys
in
like
there.
steak jokes. I'll write that down.
Yes. Oh, I love a good steak joke.
Something about meat. All right, here we go. Fifth and final joke.
Final one. What company makes chocolate chip cookie thongs?
I don't know what company does.
Famous Anus.
Okay.
Dunkin' is the official coffee of the KVJ Show. America runs on Dunkin'. The KVJ Show is now live on 97.9 WRMF.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ Show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Bee, so don't get her pissed. It's Jason, talks like a spaz, and they love to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ Show.
Well, it's Friday.
Woo woo.
Yeah, Friday.
Friday. Woo.
And here comes Kevin walking in. I don't know if you could tell the awkward silence. Something weird's going on.
When the show starts without Kevin, no one wants to say anything because we're scared of him.
I
He
kind of
usually hits us when we start without him.
think you're nailing it by yourself. The Virginia show. Kevin, please talk.
Good morning, Kevin.
Well, sound like things are going great. How are you guys doing?
Great.
Good. Yes. Denny's, that's the only thing. I love Denny's calm, and it's great. But when he comes back, tells me, hey, no rush. The show's starting here in a few minutes. I'll see you. Then I'm like, going, okay, I got a little bit of time. I'm good, That's the only thing. So, you love Denny's calm because he doesn't ever strike. But, probably my tone would be like, hey, dude, we got to go, man. Come on. Show's getting ready to go.
Show's on in 30 seconds.
Hey, man, no worries. Show's about ready to come in. Got a couple minutes. It's all good. Don't worry about
It
it.
comes out in 10 seconds. Take your time.
Yeah, no rush. No rush. You'll be fine. Yeah, so that's why we're starting the way we are today. Happy Friday, everybody.
That's actually him kind of fired up, believe it or
Yeah,
not.
that is actually, in Denny's tone, that is like, come on, dude, you got to get going. This thing's about ready to get taken off.
I have never seen him actually yell. I'm not kidding. I've never seen him. I mean, I've seen him exclaim, but never yell.
He did get a little mad that time he saw that woman throwing trash out of her car, but even then he was like, hey, what are you doing?
He wasn't yelling. It wasn't at all him being angry.
No, just, hey, come in, man. We're going to get this thing going. Well, we got a lot of stuff going on here today. It's Friday, of course. I know, crazy, cool. We got through 4 days, so we got another weekend. I feel like I've earned it. So we're going to take full advantage of that, let you know everything that's going to be going on in South Florida this weekend, catch up with everything, too. And also, I just got to let this poor person know. They're texting like crazy from the 954, and they have all day. And I get this. Boy, when you support a band, it's amazing. They're like, I think they've probably sent about 300 texts. They're like, will you play Boy with Love by BTS Halsey? I would love to. I don't control our music.
I mean,
So, and I know, and I feel the energy, and I will pass on the good word. But I know you're texting your fingers off.
You can do it one step further. I mean, you can give them Leo's cell phone.
Yeah, I could.
He's the one that controls
Yes.
the music.
I could,
And I mean,
yes.
it seems really important. I mean,
I-
if they've texted 50, 60 times, Leo needs to know.
But Leo's not as calm as Denny's. Hey, man, you get my phone number out over the radio, and this one girl keeps texting me about playing this song, Love by BTS and Halsey.
is it already on YouTube?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is there a magic when you hear it on the radio, maybe?
Maybe there's a magic to it. Maybe there's because I think, because when radio stations start playing it, then, it takes it to another level. So, hey, I get that. If you love a band, you want to get radio to start playing it because then, boom, it's in the stratosphere. You've done your part.
You're helping their career.
Absolutely. Yeah, you are.
Sure, you could just watch it on YouTube, but that's
Right.
self-serving.
Yeah, it is. That's just scratching your own itch. This is, being part of the crew. This is what it is. You're getting that thing out there. So, yeah, I will pass on the good word. So, because I know you have probably dedicated at least 3 to 4 man hours texting us in.
I mean, we could just call him right now. Tell Leo and wake him up.
Just want to pass on that request
dude.
for you.
I would actually like to hear how that phone call went down. Waking up Leo and go, hey, man, can we play this one song?
Yeah, what?
What?
Okay,
Just
thanks.
play it. Stop calling
It
me.
used to be just to get on the phone.
Yeah.
Sure thing. All right, gotcha.
Do you need more KVJ Show? Find everything KVJ at kvjshow.com.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you think about today, Jay Bird?
Well, Kev, I want to thank you for the pep talk yesterday about me getting back on track with stop eating the junk food, or at least until the Naked Mile is over. I had some weak moments yesterday, and I went to go look for that app that keeps on delivering my favorite pizza. It was gone. That helped me. That actually did help
really?
me. And then I got up, I took a walk with Chewy instead of getting something to eat.
Okay.
I gotta tell you, man, I feel focused. I feel locked in.
Dang,
but that's
wow.
only half the battle, is
Yeah.
me trying to lose this, or just trying to feel lighter. I have to think about my strategy when I run naked. I've been running naked in my courtyard. I hold,
Really?
yeah. I hold my
That'd be
private.
interesting for the neighbors.
I don't think they can see. I'm in the corner, kind of. I try to deliberately go in an area where they can't see.
Okay.
But my issue is, I think I got to two-hand it. If not, some areas are going to be exposed.
Yeah.
So if I'm running, it is very tough to run with something, while you're holding on to something. I can't slip up. So I wanted to ask y'all, do I have to run the entire mile? If I get a little winded during the Naked Mile, can I fast walk, get my breath, and then continue to jog? Are you guys okay with that?
Yeah, I mean, we never said you were going to run the whole time. You just have to do a mile.
Okay. I want to get it over with as quick as possible, and I want to give the people the running. They deserve that.
It's naked. It's a mile. But you can skip it if you want.
And somebody asked if what's the age group? 18 and older, or is it 21 and older?
I think is swamp grass 21 and older?
It might be.
Yeah, I think it is 21 and older.
Okay.
But that's up to the bar. I mean, if it was up to us, we don't care. But the
Come
bar,
on in, kids.
As far as the way we're going to set up the treadmill, are we going to set it up? I'm facing the audience, or do you want to go side profile where you see a little bit of crack? I don't know.
I mean, give us all the crack we can handle.
I don't know, man.
Make it delicious.
This is not.
Just keep it sexy, man.
This is not going to be delicious.
That's all you gotta do.
And I'm kind of starting to. It's kind of starting to hit me. Go, dude, you're about to be naked in front of a lot of people. This isn't awesome.
It's going to be tricky.
It is going to be tricky.
And don't fall, because that's the thing. Being on a treadmill is tricky. It's moving.
It is.
You got to pace with it.
Can we make a little deal here that Virginia doesn't throw lemons at me?
Oh, good
or
luck.
Oh, I will not throw anything at you.
Deal, you promise?
I will. I promise. I don't want you to fall.
Not fall, but I mean.
No, I will definitely not throw anything at you. You're going to have a hard enough time just doing it.
And the other thing is, do we have to make everybody in the bar sign a waiver?
Good question.
They probably at least want to post a sign, just letting people know that, hey, there's going to be somebody in here that's going to be naked.
Well, it's going to be next Friday at Swampgrass Willie's at 8 p.m.
Yes, not this Friday, June 7th. Swampgrass Willie's, 8 o'clock.
Big stuff.
They said it would never get done. Oh, it's getting done, baby.
Okay.
We had to bring it inside, but it's getting done.
What you got on your mind today, Virginia?
Well, Magnolia's whole graduation birthday celebration continues. Yesterday she graduated from 8th grade, moving on to being a
Right.
high schooler. And so tonight, as part of her birthday present, we're jumping on the Bright Line,
Okay.
going down to Miami for Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
And this will be her very first concert that she's ever gone to without me there next to her. So I'm walking her up to the door.
Oh, really?
And she and her little
Okay.
girlfriend are going.
What are you going to do?
So me, Panda, and Rocco, Rocco loves the Bright Line. We're going to all take the Bright Line down, and we're going to go frolic. We've got dinner reservations in Wynwood.
Okay.
We're going to go have some fun.
Very cool. Yeah.
And then right after the show ends, we'll be right outside to get her.
I mean, this is a big deal for Mags to go to a concert by herself, especially one you like.
She loves Ariana Grande. We all do.
Do you remember your first concert?
Yeah, I do.
Who was it?
It was Monsters of Rock concert concert.
That's right.
Yeah, and it was
With your dad.
Yeah, it was my dad. Yeah, my dad went. He actually sat in the stands. It had Metallica. It had Van Halen without David Lee Roth.
Wow.
Yeah, it had the Scorpions, Dawkins. Yeah.
What
It
a
was-
terrible, terrible time. No, I'm just kidding. Well, my first concert was the Judds,
Okay.
the country duo.
I loved the Judds.
That was my first concert. My dad made me go.
That's fun.
That was it. That was the good stuff, huh?
It was that, and then we saw the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. Those are my first 2 concert experiences. I doubt anybody under the age of 30 has any idea what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe even 40. I don't know. The Judds? Do a lot of people know the Judds?
Country, yes. Old country people know the Judds.
Old country people. Aren't they just lovely? Old country people. Let me see what I got on my mind. I'm hoping to go out to Okeechobee tonight. We'll see.
Okay,
Yeah.
speaking of old country people.
Old country people, yeah, I might be with a few.
They
Yeah.
love the Judds in Okeechobee.
Oh, it makes their hearts sing.
They do, yeah. So it's like we're going out there and hopefully do some shooting, but I got to see because the Mexican Queen had to get a little bit of dental work done yesterday. She had a little dental surgery, so we'll see. Like I don't know if a shotgun kickback is going to be good for the chops.
What kind of stuff are you shooting? Or is it just target stuff?
It's cool what they do. Like the main thing that you do is you do clays, and so it's kind of like the little round discs that
Little
are made out of
dish.
clay. But they got it set up at this place. It's really cool. It's kind of like a golf course where you have a golf cart and you put the shotguns in the back and you drive up to kind of like the stand. You push a button, it shoots clay out, and you try to take the shotgun and shoot the clay out of the air.
Kind of fun. We should do a little KVJ competition.
Oh, I've talked about,
Let's
bringing
do
some
it.
people out there. It'd be fun. Yeah, I mean, you got to get to Okeechobee, which isn't necessarily close.
I love the Big O.
You'll
Yeah.
shoot your eye out, bird.
No,
Yeah.
I bet I can I don't know. You're actually great at target shooting. Virginia's probably the best shooter we've got.
It's a different element when it's moving. So that's it. You got to try to anticipate where it is.
I really like to hit. Can they make clay testicles and shoot those in the
They
air?
look like testicles, actually. It looks like kind of like Jaybird's big orange ball flying
Okay,
through the
all right, I'll nail it.
You'll go
Yeah.
10 out of 10. No, she's that good.
It would be fascinating to see how well she do.
You're the Nard Destroyer.
Yeah.
No nards are safe in this county.
Yeah, so we'll see. So hopefully I'm with the good people in Okeechobee tonight.
I'm jealous of you. That's kind of my scene.
It's
Okeechobee.
fun. Yeah, I went for the first time this time last year and went out there. And it's fun because they got that and they got a regular shooting range too. And so you bring out other guns.
Me and the Snack Pack went out there out in Okeechobee one time to stay the night at this really weird. It was this cabin, but it was kind of like a low-budget cabin, and it was so gross. There were so many animals living in the cabin. We ended up leaving halfway through. We didn't even finish it.
Yeah,
Ooh.
no, luckily they got very nice cabins here. Yeah.
Okay.
Not
yeah.
all Okeechobee cabins are the same.
Snack Pack was on a budget.
Let me guess. You got a low budget cabin.
Oh, it was so low budget.
Well, Ariana Grande is going to be coming back home. When she was a kid, she started out here in South Florida, Boca Raton girl, went to North Broward Prep, and then she went on that show Victorious and never looked back. Virginia, I mean, just from acting and now into music and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, she's a triple threat, Kev.
Yeah, she is really something, and I think because I was listening to a podcast with her manager, Scooter Braun, who also handles Justin Bieber. And he was saying that, when she started to sing, she was getting some, brushback. People are like going, she's not a singer. She's an actress.
Really?
Yes. And so that was one of Scooter Braun's. In fact, that was the question that led to it. He's like, what's one of your peeves about the industry? He's like, when people try to pigeonhole somebody into saying, no, you're just a this, you're just that. And he said also in life, it just really, oftentimes people want to see you only one way. And they can't ever take off the blinders to see you as something else.
It's really not fair because the chick is so multidimensional.
Absolutely.
She's a style icon, beauty icon, actress, singer, dancer.
She is.
How long is this Ariana Grande Love Fest going to go on? I was going to go hit up the vending machine.
Talented girl, Jaybird. Talented
You're
girl.
just jealous, you hater.
I'm not jealous. I'm really not.
You're jealous because she gets to lick donuts. Now you know you want to lick donuts.
Okay, here we go. Now, we've got Tom on here from Vero. Now, Tom, you are a fan of Ariana Grande?
I am, yes.
You are. Okay, enough where you actually can know her lyrics?
I'm going to give it a shot. I really want those SeaWorld tickets, so. We'll see what happens here.
We'll see what happens here. We'll
He's more-
see what happens.
He's a SeaWorld fan.
Okay, gotta go 2 out of 3 here to get this. Yes, let's see if this works. He really wants to go to SeaWorld. Does he know enough about Ariana Grande to make it happen? All right, let's see here. This is Baby Rocco. He's doing Ariana Grande lyrics to songs.
Yes, and you got to tell us what song this is.
Okay, all right, here we go. This is song 1. Listen up here, Tom.
One day I will walk down the aisle, holding hands with my mama. I'll be seeking my dad, cause she drew from the drama.
Okay, because she grew from the draw. That's tough to say.
It's hard for
Sure,
Rocco.
Rocco, that's hard for me.
Grew from
Lord,
the
she grew from the drama.
I can't do this.
Okay, Tom, what Ariana Grande song is that?
I love that kid. I'm going to say 7 Rings.
Virginia?
It is not Seven
It's
Rings.
not 7 Rings, huh?
I love Rocco's version of whatever song this
Whatever
is.
it is,
I'm
thoroughly
feeling it.
enjoying it. Okay. All right, let's see. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to see if Tom can do 1 out of 3.
Oh.
I'm going to lower the bar a bit for Tom.
I think you should.
Yeah, I feel like I need to lower the bar here for Tom.
My receipts be looking like phone numbers. If it be money, it will be wrong phone number. That card is my business card. This is the family tone funny. I don't need to brag. Mommy put it in the bag. Would you sleep the racks? They stopped up like my ass.
Wait, what?
What? Do we need a bleep?
What? What was that? What?
They stopped up like my ass.
Wait, what did he say? Hold on.
I
Can you
don't
play
know
that one more time?
I don't know if I can. When I'm listening to him, I'm like, I don't know.
What does he say? What I think he's saying?
I don't know what this child is saying.
Hold
here.
on, I gotta write that
What's Ariana
down.
Do you
Grande-
need me to tell you the lyric?
What is Ariana singing about?
I think
I don't know if
Rocco.
I want to know. I'm afraid to ask.
Yeah, are they singing about different things?
You want me to tell you the lyric?
Ah,
It's stacked up like my ass.
Oh, okay.
That's
I
not what
thought
Rocco
I
said.
heard something else. I was like, stacked up? Is that what he's saying?
They stopped up like my ass.
Like?
I think we just got fined.
Like? What he's saying? Like. He's saying like there. Okay. What is the Ariana Grande song that Baby Rocco is saying there, Tom? What do you think?
Oh, God, I love that kid. I don't know. God is a woman.
God is a woman. Okay.
Oh, for 2, but you know what? I got faith in this last one.
Okay. Tom, here we go. Final shot of getting
Come
one
on,
of these
Tom.
right.
You
Come
got
on,
this, Tom.
Tom.
You got
Final
this.
shot of getting one right. Okay, here we go. Ariana Grande, sung by Rocco.
Almond scream and shout for what I love. Passion. But I don't give no f. I'm just a little bit messed up.
Was that an F-bomb?
Wait, what? Okay, all right. Ariana Grande. Tom, last shot at some SeaWorld tickets here. What is that Ariana Grande song?
I think it's Needy.
It is Needy.
Oh, Tom. Oh, very nice. Well, congratulations there, Tom. You didn't let us down.
Awesome.
You came through. You're going to go to SeaWorld where they got the new Sesame Street land that is going on there. Okay, bud?
Awesome. Thank you so much.
They stopped up like my ass.
Yeah, all right. Wait, what? Okay. All righty. Little quickie trivia for you. Just want to see if you want to do some serious Netflix watching. Let's say you just really committed to it and said, I want to do nothing with my life other than watch Netflix. If you sat down to start going through all the programming they had, how long would you be sitting there? What do you think? What is your guess?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you start and you consume every single minute of Netflix programming.
You would be there for 9.5 years.
9.5 years, your guess. Okay, what do you think, Virginia?
Show me 12 years.
Going to go with 12 years. You're going higher than 9.5. You have both overbid, but you're thinking in the right logic about years. They say it would take nearly 4 years to watch all the programming.
If you had the right snacks, that could be an awesome 4 years.
Awesome. I mean, that's a college education for many.
It really is.
Yeah, but
If you don't care about your muscles atrophying.
right.
I mean, I think I learned
You
more.
look terrible at the end of the 4
Oh,
years.
you look
Terrible.
awful.
I'm not gonna lie. I think I learned more from movies than I did at college. That's a fact.
That's
Jack.
a fact, Jack.
Yeah.
Okay, you graduating from Netflix U?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, 32,600 hours of films and TV series compared to the 8,760 hours that made up a 1 year. They say Amazon Prime, which is Netflix's closest competitor, is only at 22,000, so about 10,000 less hours of programming. They'll knock off a year or two. So there you go. A graduate of Netflix U, one Jason Jaybird Pennington.
I am in a Netflix slump right now. The last 3 or 4 days, I've tried to watch something and I keep stopping it. I'm sick of everything I've been watching. I love me The Office, but I'm kind of burnt. I gotta take a break.
Yeah,
because I've been watching it a lot. I'm trying to watch new stuff. I'm looking for suggestions.
You should watch what Rocco was watching yesterday, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
I've had
You would like that.
I've had a bunch of people tell me I would love that.
You would actually love it because it's everything you love. It's like science and it's like food and it's like a little quirky guy that you just fall in love with his character.
Done. I say, unlike you, I'll actually watch the movie you suggest to me.
Yeah, it's kind of getting into a Netflix season for me, so I'm going to have to commit here soon. When I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to watch. The Game of Thrones over. That's kind of the big question. What is everybody going to go on to now for your viewing privilege?
We're free agents right now looking to sign a Netflix show.
I got, it's between Curb Your Enthusiasm, Killing Eve is up there.
Killing Eve gets
Better
a lot
Call
of talk.
Saul, yeah.
I'd go Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Okay, I kind of got those three that I'm trying to figure out between.
You'll like that because they're quick. They're short episodes, so you can get through a lot. And you don't feel like you're overwhelmed.
It's a nice pitch. Yeah. It's a nice pitch. Okay, good stuff. Any suggestions, you can always let us know. 877-979-WRMF. Well, I got a couple birthdays today. Say what up, happy birthday to Colin Farrell. He's been kind of quiet lately, hasn't he? Where's that cat been?
Yeah, he has.
Where's Colin Farrell been? Ever since he did that Miami Vice movie, I haven't really seen much of him. What happened to him? Where'd he go? He's turning 43 today. Brooke Shields used to hang out on Palm Beach a lot. She is turning 54 today. And Joe Namath, also another South Floridian, I believe. Is he Tequesta or is he just Jupiter, Virginia?
He is Jupiter, but I see him a lot in Tequesta and Evo. He goes there to eat a lot.
I almost got into a fight with the fake Joe Namath back at that that one bar, Foster's Pub.
Joe No Namath?
It wasn't Joe Namath, but it was his doppelganger, and I thought it was Joe Namath. It did not turn out well for me.
So we got a fake Rod Stewart and a fake Joe Namath?
Yes, definitely. I asked him
Do we have a fake Kid Rock around here too?
I asked him for his autograph.
We have a fake Kevin Ralston.
Oh, yeah? I know we do that.
And we have a fake Jason Pennington.
Okay, all right. Well, there you go. All the big celebrities have their doppelgangers, apparently.
And
all the big celebrities.
And the D-listers, too.
Yes, thank you. Joe Namath is 76 today, and Clint Eastwood is 89 today. How about that, huh? 89 years old. Couple more birthdays going on. Gotta say what up. Jamie turning 35 from his wife. Jamie, yes, we're both named Jamie.
Huh.
Okay. Our girls, Avalie and Zoe. That's amazing. I don't know if I've ever met a couple where they both had the same name.
Jamie
hey,
and Jamie.
What? Huh? It's gotta be a world of confusion and frustration.
Awesome.
Hey, belated birthday to my boyfriend Andres Bocanegra. I love you always, Angel. And Noah, happy 16th birthday from Mom Shadow and Miku. Got a birthday you want on the KVJ show? Let us know. Mail at kvjshow.com. All right, time for another round of the No Name Movie Game. Fandango passes up for grabs here today as Virginia puts on the championship belt because she is the champion.
Looks real nice.
Real nice.
You look real skinny today.
Thank you.
Trying to do some positivity, Kev.
That it?
Got change
Throw her
the
off her game?
Yeah,
Change it
a
up?
little bit.
Okay. Well, we got Peyton on here from Fort Lauderdale. What's up, Peyton?
Hi.
Okay, you're partnering with the champ here today, Peyton.
Great.
Okay. All right, we're going to put 60 seconds on the clock here. Virginia is going to give you clues in the movie. She cannot use any of the actors' names, any of the characters' names, or any of the words from the title of the movie, okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Good luck.
60 seconds begins now.
It's a part of New York where you go to get great Asian food. It's like really close to the financial district in Manhattan. You go to get great Asian food.
Chinatown?
Good. You have these in your mouth. They're white and pearly.
Teeth?
Yes. She's a little Indian girl, and it's a cartoon. Disney?
Oh my goodness.
Pass. Pass on that one. He's part police, part I am a police officer. Pull over. I am a this.
RoboCop.
Yes. If it's cut down the middle, it's what? It's what in half?
Split in half.
Yep, you got it. I ain't nothing but a blank blank. Crying all the time.
Hound dog.
She got it.
She did.
She started
At the
talking
buzzer.
before the buzzer ended.
That's not a bad score. You got a 5 there, Peyton. Okay. Calm, cool, collective.
Come on, Mijo.
All right.
Nice job, Peyton.
And a 5 spot for the champ. Okay. We got Eric on here from Port St. Lucie, pairing up with producer Denny's. Hello, Eric.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Ooh, deep voice there, right? Caught me off guard.
Boy, the chemistry between you two already.
My headphones are booming.
It was taken right off. Yes, yep. Here we go. Yeah. You're listening to good radio right here. All right. Okay. We got 60 seconds here. Denny's going to give you some clues to movies. Okay. You ready?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Okay. Your time begins now.
Oh, it's smooth. It's a worm that creates this fabric, an Asian worm. It's real. They make underwear out of it. Yeah, you got it. There's silk. Let's see here. This is you can get on the internet and you go down this. It's a term for Alice. She falls down this in the the Wonderland. Pass that one. These are people.
Pass.
These are people you look up to. You would call them and it's plural.
Role model.
Yep, and pluralize it. Yep.
Role models.
Yep, perfect. Here, if you are going out, some people are addicted to the blank when they're out dating. Also, it's a sport that uses guns to shoot animals. It's called. Pass on. Let's see. This is a giant. It swims in the water, and you catch them with a rod. It's a giant one, though. You could also be in a small social circle. You could be considered this. Pass that one.
Oh, Denny's, what the hell?
Whew.
Oh.
Yeah.
The rumbling.
Yeah.
The bass.
Yeah. Oh, that was. Okay. All right. That's a 2 spot. Virginia is going to take another win unless the bird can jump up and snag away that belt.
Do you want to rub it for good luck?
I want to rub nothing of yours.
Joey is on here from Lantana to partner up with you, Jay Bird.
Who?
Joey.
Joey. Joey. Brother.
Joey.
I gotta tell you, do me a favor. Tune out the witch. First of all, she's trying to get in your head, and second of all, I need this, please. I think you know how badly I need it.
Yeah, man. Let's do it. I don't even know Virginia was there.
Oh, Joey, I like your act.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, you gentlemen have 60 seconds here to try to at least tie 5. 6 for the win. Your time begins now.
They bombed this place. It was sneak attack. It was terrible for America.
Pearl Harbor.
Yes. This beautiful ring is bleeding. Why is my ring bleeding? This would be called what? The pass. I am somebody that you work for the CIA. I'm giving you all of this stuff. I come back with all of this. I'm like, oh, the
information.
Okay, but what would I be called? The same word.
Informant.
Yes. I just drove my car and I totally ran over something, man. I'm driving away.
Dude, you wrecked my car.
No, I'm driving
No,
away,
that's
and I'm driving away. It's a crime. It's a crime when you do this, pass. Life is. It's half, man. It's not 100, but it's half of that. Think about it. Think about it, man.
50%.
No, but you got the first part right. It's half and half. You got the first pass.
50-50.
Yes.
50-50.
Think about humans and monkeys. We did this.
You beat Denny's. Congratulations.
Maybe you should have rubbed it.
Yeah, but you did not beat Vicious V.
What was the score?
5-3.
Oh, not even close.
Peyton from Fort Lauderdale, Fandango, going to send you to the movies, okay?
Woo, can't wait.
Nice job, Peyton. You really made it happen today.
Yes, you did. All right. Brought that thunder. Okay, there you go. And Virginia, you get to hold on to the belt again.
Thank you.
You will stay in your possession.
You won't take it out in town. You won't go walk around Tequesta with it. You never do. You Tequesta people are all the same.
I'm afraid of losing it again.
You are.
Every time we take it out, we're drinking, and then we lose it.
I don't know, man. I had a lot to drink on my birthday show, and I kept it on. It blocks my gut, so I don't want to ever take it off. I'll never lose that thing.
Yeah.
I will never lose that belt.
So you need to win that before you run the naked mile. So next week is very important. You could actually run your mile with that belt on, right? Would that count?
Oh, I could walk out on stage. Oh, you're right. Next week I have to win.
You have to win next Friday.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the stage is set for epic failure.
You're right. Next Friday could be a terrible Friday.
With great anticipation comes great disappointment.
Is that how that goes?
Yeah.
Okay. I know Baby Rocco loves Ariana.
My receipts be looking like phone numbers. If it be money, it'll be wrong phone number. That card is my business card. This is very funny. I don't need to brag. Bobby put it in the bag. Would you skip the racks? You stopped up like my ass.
Wait, what? All right, stop time. We need to stop that. Okay. Big excitement for Ariana Grande tonight. Virginia going to be heading down. Her daughter Magnolia is going to be going to the show. So, no, a lot of people are going to be going. It's sold out. But I got to tell you, it is really, to me, I really want to try to get a gauge here on Ariana Grande and how South Florida feels about her. Now, we talked to Ben Crandall yesterday from the Sun Sentinel, and he did an article that you can read on it today about Ariana Grande coming back.
I didn't talk to him.
Yeah.
I didn't get that invite to that interview.
No, you did not. No. It's just Kevin and Virginia. That was
yeah.
it. Yeah.
It's y'all first. I get it.
Now, Virginia, if you read the article, she was talking a lot about how amazing Ariana is. She's a beauty icon, dancer, actress. What doesn't this chick do? Virginia says in the article.
Oh,
she's independent. She's paying her own bills. She's a role model.
You gave a puff piece?
She sings about doing all that. I like it. I like her stance on stuff. I like how she's empowering other young girls to be like her.
Puff piece to Nikki over here.
Yeah, and when he asked me about, my take on Ariana Grande, I'm like, I think she's amazing. I think she's a great actress. I think she's an amazing talent, blah, blah, blah. But every time I mention her, like, we just played her and boom, first text that comes in, she's really annoying and sounds like she sings through her nose all the time. And one word says it all, Boca. I get so many texts. I mean, this is a South Florida girl. You think be going, yeah, girls coming home, all this kind of stuff. But that's why I said I don't necessarily get it. And when we did the March Madness bracket that we had for the best celebrity in South Florida, she got knocked out like in the second round? Like she didn't go far.
I'll tell you what it is, okay? People like Virginia, they're gonna she definitely is way wicked talented, and I understand why she has so many fans. But okay, for example, that last song. If you don't like that kind of music, it's going to be annoying because she's singing about all of this material possession, and it's got that attitude of, I'm all about material, I'm sassy, I'm throwing it in your face, look at what I got. And for some people, that's annoying. I get it, some people love it, but you're going to turn people off.
Okay.
It is polarizing.
That's why some people don't like rappers when they're talking about all the bling they get. It turns some people off.
Yeah. Somebody's texting, meh, she can go lick a donut. And that's what I said in, my part of it. I said, look, I know it was a while ago, but that donut incident where she was acting like she's licking the donut and saying, I hate America and Americans are stupid, whatever it was, it just seems like that has just stuck to her. She's apologized. I think it was a dumb comment from a younger girl, and she regrets it.
I think that people who don't like her, they feel like that whole song, that Seven Rings song, that is what she is. And that can be, it's almost like a Kardashian that can sing.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I mean, she's got 2 sold-out shows in American Airlines already, so I think that says all you need to know about Ariana Grande.
Very talented, not at all saying that. Don't be throwing emails at me because I'm only going to send them to Kevin anyway.
So if you want to see that article, we got it on the KVJ Show Facebook page, and it's posted up there. You can see what our comments are, and you can actually leave your comments as well. In fact, I asked the question, what would be the one word that you would use to sum up Ariana Grande? And to me, regardless of what you say, I would go with talented.
They got you too, huh? Puff Piece Sinicki, Puff Piece Ralston.
Rock star in every sense of the word.
I get why I wasn't interviewed. Y'all trying to censor me. You're trying to censor the bird.
No one wants to hear your negativity. She got a concert tonight. What if she listening?
I just said she's wickedly talented.
Okay. All right, give me your thoughts on this. Brenna sent an email to the show, would rather not go on the radio, though. I respect that. So she just wanted to see what our thoughts would be. She said, I started dating this amazing guy in April that is from Italy. Very nice.
Okay.
Right.
He spends his winters here in South Florida selling yachts, but then he goes back to Italy in the summers.
Uh-oh. That means he's got a wife and kids in Italy. Sorry.
Why is that the first negative thought?
And
that
I'm
you
the
had?
negative one?
I know. I mean, my gosh.
You kidding me?
Oh,
He's not
yeah.
even halfway through the email.
Well, now we're talking about a man.
I know. It's very trying to work with her.
Let me just try to get through this
Thank
if I
you.
could. Thank you. He wanted me to come to Italy with him for the summer. Okay, does that scream wife and kids?
No.
Okay. Since I'm a teacher and I'd had the time off, I could have gone that way, but I was worried about spending too much money and what would happen if we got into a fight. We've only been dating for about 6 weeks and we haven't even had a disagreement yet. So imagine their first big blow up happens in Italy. It's like, I got to go home. Wait, I got to fly all the way across the Atlantic Ocean to do it. He was very disappointed that I turned him down, and so he's like, fine, and he takes off to Italy. So he's been there for almost 2 weeks, and she's been texting, trying to get a hold of him on social media. He will not respond. He's cut off all communication with her completely. She's devastated. She's like, this guy's amazing. 6 weeks, fantastic, but now I can't get anything from him, and I'm now convinced that I made the wrong move not going. And now I might have possibly pushed away my soulmate. I know the city he lives in, and I know where he works. So you put 2 and 2 together and you can track him down pretty easily. And I'm thinking about just taking a chance and going over there to see him. It's a big gamble, but is it worth it? Now, in the movies, if Brenda did this, it would work out amazing. She would have a great vacation. Now, there would be a little hiccup along the way. They'd be like, oh, no. As soon as she's getting ready to get on the plane, he would be rushing to the airport to be like, no, I've realized that you are the love of my life, too. Please don't go.
Unless it's an M. Night Shyamalan movie and there's a twist ending and the guy is the devil. Something like that. I'm just saying.
Wow,
Not every
yeah.
movie's going to be all...
Did not see that. So maybe Brenda's dating the devil and he retreats to Italy in the summer?
I don't know.
It's beautiful there in the summers.
Her question, should I just go? Virginia? Should I just go?
I would say yes. But don't go with the expectation that you're going to make love happen. Go with the expectation that this is an adventure where you're traveling to a place you've never been before. Yeah, you do have a mission once you get there, but it might go great. It might go awful with him. You still have to look at it as an adventure and a place that you've never been that you can see. I mean, just to see Italy, think about it like that.
Well, the only thing, and the question that I have for this, because you were worried about the cost, and it sounded like he was probably going to help you out with some of the finances of it. Now, the issue with that, do you have the kind of money to go, and if plan A, which is, hanging with this dude and him picking up some of the tab doesn't work out, do you have enough cash flow to do your plan B and have that all expenses paid trip to Italy?
I don't know. I'm a Carpe Diem man myself, and I think this is a terrible idea, but I think she should still do it. I don't know. Sometimes you gotta throw caution to the wind. I do agree with the witch. When I think you should go to Italy, you're not going for a man. Yeah, you are, but make it about going to Italy. You're there to try the pizza. You want to try the garlic knots, baby. The garlic knots and pizza is more important than the man.
And she's sure she knows him. She's sure that, he had a legit job here. He sells yachts. Like, he's on the up and up. Because
she knows all you can know about a guy after dating him for 6 weeks.
Yeah, this is a terrible idea, but I still say go for it.
Go, but go independent of him. Go over there to go see what's going on and sniff around a little bit, but you have to make your own travel arrangements. You have to pay for your own hotel. If you can't do all that stuff on your own without him, then don't do it.
But if you can, Carpe Diem.
Okay. A lot of people are saying do not go.
It's a terrible idea, Kevin.
It's a terrible idea. And here's why. And this makes sense. Do not go, he's a brat. Because he didn't get his way. He cut her off. You dodged a bullet, Brenna. Do not go and let him get his way. He showed you all that you need to see. The fact that it's 2 weeks and he has not texted you, he's not responding anything on social media, be like, oh, I'm busy.
She hurt his feelings. He's probably crushed.
Yeah,
Well, people are saying that's like you're acting like a brat. You're acting like a baby.
But here's the thing, though. You are reading an email. We don't know all of the details. How do we know? We need more. We need more.
Somebody said he's definitely a human trafficker.
That's why I
he's
said
not selling boats. He's selling people.
make sure you know that he legitimately was in yacht sales. Check it out.
Yes.
Talk to somebody at the place where he says he worked.
Again, want to go on record. Terrible idea. I say you go for it. I do. I don't know why.
Somebody said, who would say no in the first place? You should have just gone for a week or two, not for the whole summer. Yeah, for the reason that people said, I know this sounds crazy, but I would never take a trip overseas with anybody because of what's going on with human trafficking now. I know that sounds crazy and whatever. I don't know at what point you finally trust somebody that you would take an international trip with them.
Oh, I would love to go on an international trip with you.
How do you safeguard that? If I were a woman today and I got an invite, I'm dating a guy from Italy for 6 weeks and he wants me to come spend the summer. I'm sorry. The first bell that goes off in my head, this guy's a human trafficker.
Well, FaceTime.
I thought about the same thing, but that's why I said you got to find out the legitimacy of his yacht job and make sure that that is indeed where he's employed in doing yacht sales. You have to talk to his coworkers.
Okay.
And make sure that, he is who he says he is.
I will admit, I think I'm giving advice. And I think I'm giving the advice because I'm blinded by Italy pizza. I think I want her to go out there and experience Italy.
That's it. You just want a
Don't
pizza
forget
report?
the pasta.
Are you thinking about your pizza blog?
The whole kit and caboodle, baby. I'm thinking about it all. Imagine going to Italy. And so what if he doesn't talk to you? You are going to be face to face with Italian pizza? Carpe diem.
Mm-hmm. Somebody said this is manipulative behavior on his part. He might be ghosting you on purpose as a weapon, thinking that he might get you to cave. And now what are you thinking about, Brenna? You're thinking about booking a ticket to Italy and letting the baby get his way.
Oh, it's riddled with mind games.
Yeah. Somebody said first take a self-defense class, buy a knife, then go.
So how old are these people?
She didn't say. I don't know. I mean, if he is still doing that thing where he comes and he bounces back and forth, doesn't sound like he settled the family. So I'm thinking the people that I've seen that do this kind of stuff, they are typically like late 20s, early 30s.
She's about to turn the dirty 30, and he just turned 32. I can feel it.
Yeah. Okay.
I think she should go. You know what would be really great is get a girlfriend to go with her. Find somebody to go along so she's not by herself.
Yeah, I mean, but you're not talking about like just this is not a whimsical kind of trip, right? I mean, the cost of popping off to Italy, that's like something you typically plan for. Okay, coming up in 2023, I'm going to Italy. Yay.
I get it. It's expensive. But I mean, she wouldn't be writing us if she didn't have the funds.
True.
Or the credit card to put it on.
Right. It could be stretching her thin. Another thing, too, to think about, somebody texted in, people who work in the yacht industry hook up with so many people. Just be careful.
Yacht sluts.
Yacht sluts.
I just Google image a real Italian pizza from Italy. Look at that.
I know. Amazing, right?
Oh, my gosh. That alone.
I don't know if Brenna's going to Italy, but Jaybird is. That's all
Jaybird's going to go find this guy.
Yeah, go find him, Jaybird. Virginia, do you remember the name of the last show that you watched on TV? By any chance?
Last television show?
Yeah, last television show.
So, yes, it would be The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills last night.
Oh, it was?
I was catching up.
Okay.
She was in my DVR.
What season is that on?
You're not setting me up for a snore.
Damn it.
So obvious.
Any question you ever ask about any of those shows, so obviously a snore. Yeah. Whitney Cummings, she posted something on the internet that got a whole bunch of other celebrities involved. It said, your lady purse is now named after the title of the last TV show that you watched. And a whole bunch of female celebrities were jumping in and giving the names of what it would be. Like Whitney Cummings, hers was The Good Place.
That's lucky.
Mm-hmm. Courtney Cox chimed in, and hers was Evil Genius. It's not really a good name. Yeah. Kelly Ripa and Jessica Biel, theirs would be Fleabag.
That's not a compliment.
No, not good at all. Sarah Hyland, Dead to Me. Would be the name of her lady purse. Chelsea Peretti said Paradise Hotel. Okay,
Oh,
that's a good one.
Nice place to check in.
Oh, yeah.
Some say you check in, you never check out.
Jillian Bell's would be Temptation Island. Demi Moore sounded off and said, based on the last TV show she watched, her lady purse would be named The Enemy Within.
Oh.
And Lisa Rinna said Killing Eve.
Yours is a Real Housewife of...
Yeah, mine's not that good.
It doesn't work.
Let's go with my second to last watch show, Southern Charm.
Okay, there you go.
That's better.
There's our Raging Cajun.
Yeah, Virginia's lady purse name. A couple other good lady purse names based off a TV show. Cash Cab. Okay.
I love it.
Right. And somebody said my lady purse name would be called Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Ooh.
What about Stranger Things?
Ooh.
That's, yeah, okay, that works. Got one you want to throw at us, 877-979-WRMF. Well, the spelling bee went down last night. Today, a lot of people said, hey, you guys going to be doing a shot collar spelling bee? Well, yes, we are, but we're going to switch it up a little bit here. What we're going to do for today's shot collar spelling bee is a head-to-head competition with Virginia and Jaybird. Now, here's the thing. You're not going to be wearing the shot collar right now. But if you spell one of the words correctly that our very own 13-year-old Simone Kaplan of Davie did.
If is a big if.
If.
Okay, there you go. Jaybird, you get to shock Virginia.
Just practicing.
Yeah.
Oh, so we can't, if I spell the word right, I can go ahead and say, I want Suits to ride the lightning.
You can.
Okay,
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah, everyone's
Just know,
game here.
Kev, you're safe. I'm not going for you.
Okay.
I want nothing to do with you. You've been sweet as pumpkin pie today.
Okay.
Yeah,
Today.
there's one person, though, I really want to go in on.
Yeah.
They're getting a little too high on the hog.
Okay.
Got that Tequesta attitude going on.
Bring it, you overgrown man child. I'm not scared of you.
Man child, like that's an insult.
It was meant to be.
Okay. We're going to get to Jaybird here in just a second. I'm going to start off with Virginia.
The witch.
First word
Okay.
in our reverse shot collar spelling bee. Okay, spell this word.
Uh-oh.
Physiped.
What is it?
Physiped.
Physiped?
Yes.
Physiped.
Oh, it's so easy. Oh my gosh.
Physiped.
I think I learned this back in 3rd grade, Kevin.
Yes, that is the word you've got to spell.
Physiped.
Okay, you spell it correctly. You get to strap the shot collar to somebody here on the show. You choose. Virginia, spell physiped.
Is it spelled like fish hyped? Fishyped. Fish hyped.
Okay.
Oh, dang it.
No, it's Fissip. Go ahead.
No, I should not have stepped on your word.
E D.
E.
That looks like fissy-ped to me.
I know, right?
How do you say that?
Physiped.
It looks like fissy-ped.
You
Yeah.
fissy ped.
Yeah. Okay.
Never would have got that.
Jaybird, here you go. This is your word in the reverse shot collar spelling bee.
Question: does we shock after? We're just kind of getting like a.
Well, you got to get a word right first.
Well, she got it wrong. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Gosh, you're stupid. I mean, how many times does he have to explain?
Don't get.
If you get one of these right, I should be shocked.
Stupid guy.
I mean, he explained it 3 times.
I'm in it. Sometimes we got competitions. I don't listen to all the rules. You know that.
Or any of them.
Yeah, y'all just beat me. I blame Kevin. His ass hired me.
You gotta get one.
Okay.
right.
All right. I've had enough of her.
All right. Well, then shut her up and get this right.
All right.
Okay, here is your word, Jaybird, in the reverse shot collar spelling bee.
Chyloplasty.
Chyloplasty. Mm-hmm. Can you say it, Kevin?
Chyloplasty.
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 Mm-hmm.
I don't like when the robot says it. It sounds
The
weird.
robot saying
I
it
am
makes
the robot.
it creepy.
Chyloplasty.
Kylo. Like a Kylo Ren?
Kyloplasty.
Kyloplasty.
Plasty. Okay.
Kyloplasty. How do you spell kyloplasty?
Is it a C or is it a K? Go with your gut. Your gut is saying it's C, so say it's K. Okay. Kyloplasty. The child was full of kyloplasty.
Oh, better pump them.
Damn it.
No. Kyloplasty. Cheiloplasty. Kyloplasty.
There's no way.
If we get none of them right, we have to shock Kevin. I kind of like that.
Good plan.
No, when you don't know any of the rules, you can't start making them up. Virginia, here is your next word. Reverse shock collar spelling bee. Get this right. You get to pick somebody on the show to shock at the level you choose.
You okay?
No.
Can you get a lozenge and maybe not cough in the mic?
Yeah, there's a button there.
It says cough on the button.
Cough. Cough.
Okay, here you go, Virginia.
Okay.
Zystis.
What?
Zystis.
Zystis?
Zystis. Yes, this is one of the words that our very own 13-year-old girl from Davie spelled correctly.
For the record, so far I knew what none of these words mean.
Yeah.
Zystis.
Yeah, you just have to spell it.
Zystis.
How do you spell Zystis? One of the words that she spelled correctly, 13-year-old Simone Kaplan from Davie. What do you think, Virginia?
Zystis.
Zystis. Zystis.
Jaybird, you are safe.
Damn it.
Okay.
I felt safe. I wasn't worried.
How do you spell it?
Zystis. You spell Zystis, Xystus.
Now that I know the rules, I ain't scared.
We're not even getting the first letter right.
Can we, if we get the first letter right, is that a win?
Don't you always get the first
No.
letter right?
I don't think they let them walk off and be like, yeah, I got one letter right.
First letter.
Yeah. Okay, Jaybird, you got your last chance here to get this right to shock Virginia at the level you choose.
At the level I choose? Oh,
Yes.
give me an easy one. Do what's right, Kevin.
Okay, I'm just giving you the ones that she spelled correctly. So these are Simone's words from the spelling bee. Spell this one correctly.
Varsavien.
I mean, y'all, I can't even... Robot language, Kev?
Varsavien.
What?
Varsavien.
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 Javian?
Varsavien.
Varsavien.
Sabien?
Varsavien. Varsavien is the word that she spelled correctly.
Varsavien.
Varsavien. All right.
Okay. How do you spell it, Jaybird? Your chance, the dream come true. Imagine if you could strap that shock collar on Virginia at whatever level you choose. This is your chance right here and now. Pressure is on. Varsavien.
V-A-R.
Yes.
S-A-R-V-I-E-N. Varsavien.
V-A-R-S-O-V-I-E-N-N-E.
Oh, I was so not even close.
That's amazing.
Can we do dumber words? We got to get a winner. I mean, go lower.
Dumber words?
You know, Tallahassee. Actually, I don't think I can spell Tallahassee.
Okay. Right, for a double or nothing.
No!
For
Damn it,
a
I don't think I know
double
how to spell.
or nothing, Jaybird. No. Tallahassee.
Damn it.
Okay.
Hold on,
if you get it right, Virginia gets shocked on a... No. Get away from your computer.
I was
Can't touch. Can't do anything.
I was right. Okay, let's write it out.
Nope.
The word's been writing out. Oh, fine. You know, I'll play by
over
Ralston
there, like,
rules.
can I write out? You're typing on your keyboard. What does it look like?
It looks like you're Google searching.
I'm not
Yes.
Google searching. She's been writing it out.
Okay. All right.
Calm
Here's
down,
the deal. If
Oh my gosh.
you get it correctly,
Oh gosh.
you can go on ahead and shock Virginia at a level 3. If you miss, you write it at a 7.
Oh, no.
Jaybird.
If I miss, I want to write it at a 10.
Okay.
Can I?
What are you, starting a motor?
Tallahassee, spell Florida's capital.
Is it Is it two
For the
L's?
right to shock Virginia.
Is it two L's, Jason?
I don't know. Spell Tallahassee,
Oh,
Jaybird,
man, this is
right now.
awful.
You must begin.
T-A-L-L. Talla. A. Hold on. I can't write this down.
Nope.
I'm losing my place.
Nope. You're
Not
in
on
front of
this-
the microphone. Did you see any of those people, the kids last night at the spelling bee standing there with paper writing it down? No. They stand there with their hands to their side and they spell out the words. You must do that right now. Spell Tallahassee.
T-A-L-L-A-H-A-S-S-E. Tallahassee. Hold on. Oh my gosh.
Why?
Oh my
believe
God.
you've already spelled it.
He spelled it.
He did, and he spelled it
I wasn't ready.
two
You were
E's.
so close.
So
Two
close.
E's?
Two E's.
Silent E, Denny's?
Why are you yelling at Denny's?
Because I don't know.
He didn't name
Yeah.
the city.
It's not up to him. Okay.
Damn you.
All right. Here we go.
Oh.
It's Friday. Virginia, would you like to control the clicker?
Yes, sir. May I also control where we put it? It's a fair question.
We always put it on the leg just to be safe.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah, I know. We're very lame here. That's
Go
what
ahead.
we do.
Ride me the lightning.
Yes, ride him the lightning, Virginia.
Give it to me.
Level
Give it to him.
8?
No,
He's
give me
asking
level
for it.
10.
No.
No.
We've never gone to 10.
No,
We've
I
never
think we
gone
haven't
to-
got past 5.
We haven't gotten to 8.
Yes.
You sure you don't want it on your balls?
No, I'm actually not sure.
You never know. It actually
Maybe
could
you'll
be,
like
it.
it.
Could be quite enjoyable.
What if this opened up a whole new fetish door for him because he liked it?
Don't you dare close your legs.
Okay.
I gotta
Strap
stand
him up
Hold
here.
on.
Yeah.
This really is.
Get yourself ready. Solid shock. Somebody had to go down.
You picked the word, might I remind you?
Two E's.
Two
Damn
E's,
it. I should
yeah.
have picked Clemson. Kevin's wearing a Clemson shirt.
All right, here we go.
Are you ready?
Shock of your life. Ride the lightning, baby.
It's at a level 8. Denny's put it at an 8. Is that, we're all in agreement? That's where it needs to be, Denny's?
Oh, my gosh.
All right, this
I'm
is
nervous.
big.
It's gonna be rough.
This is going to be rough.
You've only ridden it at a level 8 before once.
Okay.
Okay, Seacrest, can you get to it?
All right, here we go.
In 3, 2, 1. Bring in the pain!
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, that is bad.
So bad, isn't it? It's so bad.
I think you broke everything over there.
I think I broke my headphones.
Headphones broken, chairs broken, yes, and blinds broken. Check, check, check. There we go. All right, baby. Feel the pain. Yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, man.
Wow.
Can
Good
you
stuff.
believe they use that on dogs?
No, I can't. And I know all these Johnny-come-latelys, they say that this is a fake electric machine. It is not, y'all. We've done this so many times. This is an awful
Let
shot.
them all come in and ride it. They got
Yeah.
to sign a waiver first.
Sign a waiver and ride it.
Yeah, seriously.
Now, this room looks like they took everything out of the closet and threw it on the floor and on the bed. I don't even know how anyone is sleeping in that bed. We got Stephanie on here from Boca. Hello, Stephanie.
Hi, good morning, guys.
Okay, tell me whose room is this and what is going on here and how do they sleep at night?
They sleep in with us, actually. So their room literally is like a catch-all. They go in there to get their toy, and they come out and play everywhere else.
Oh, good
So
heavens.
God forbid they use their room. And
heavens.
it's exactly what they do. They go in the closet and pull everything out, just like you said.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. So they've taken everything out of the closet and just thrown it into the middle of the room.
Like, literally, that's what they do.
Okay, and is this Russell that is doing this?
No, Russell and the both of them.
Oh, okay.
Both
So
of them
Russell
do
and
it.
Taylor. Okay, so they're
Yeah.
both doing this. Okay, all right.
Freaking
So,
rock, no?
all right. Well, they've obviously got a summer project here to do to clean up the room, and we're going to give you the SeaWorld tickets. That is the bribe. If they clean it, they get it. If not, then mommy, daddy goes, and they got to go stay with grandma and grandpa or somewhere else.
They
Okay.
can watch us ride the ride. Yep.
All right. Very nice. Thanks for sending in the photo. Okay, Stephanie.
Thanks, guys. You have a great day.
All right. There you go. All right. Yeah, we're starting to see some of the clean room photos, by the way, as well. You know, our first winner, Nicole had sent in Colin's room, and he got the 4-pack of tickets to SeaWorld if he cleaned his room. He did yesterday, and if you're watching KVJ TV, You can see right there. That room is now immaculate. The bribery of the SeaWorld tickets worked.
Nice job.
There you go. A reward for cleaning up your room and a summertime vacation.
That room is extra clean now because of all those comments.
Oh, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I mean, the laundry is folded so nice.
It's beautiful. It's immaculate. They did this list here. Best cities in America to do a staycation. And that's the thing I love about South Florida. And this time of year, it's great because you can get some great deals on hotels. Hotels that during season, I can't afford that. Thank you. Next. Now you can get great rates. So there's a lot of good places to do staycations. And they broke it down. Wallet Hub looked at the best cities for staycations in America. A lot of Florida cities made it. It was based on recreation, food and entertainment, and rest and relaxation. Now, Orlando is number 2 in the country. Breaking it down to South Florida, what is number 1? You were thinking it would be Miami, Virginia. That was your guess?
That's my favorite.
You're going Sobe.
I mean,
Sobe.
What a layup type of answer. I'm taking a chance. I'm saying Pompano, baby.
I hear you. You can go. I mean, they do break it down a little bit. You are both wrong.
It's Fort Lickerdale. Fort Lickerdale.
It is. Fort Lickerdale, best city for a staycation in South Florida. They're 8th in the country is where Wallet Hub has them ranked. They say that Fort Lauderdale is 2nd best for recreation, 81st best for food and entertainment. I don't know if I agree with that. And number 2 for rest and relaxation. So it's recreation and rest and relaxation. They apparently don't think the food and entertainment's that great in Fort Lauderdale. Which I'm like,
Interesting.
Yes. They've got Miami at 19 on the list. So they're down a good bit, and Tampa's at 10. So they say Tampa is a better place for a staycation.
Better than Miami?
Than Miami?
I don't know if I agree with that.
That's what they're saying?
Tampa's better than Miami? Not for me.
Yeah, and they've got the recreation ranked at 31. They've got the food and entertainment from Miami ranked at 8th, and then the rest and relaxation at 93. Here's another interesting thing I found if you want to put any kind of like credibility into this Wallet Hub study that they've done. They don't have West Palm Beach on at all. Did not make the list. But at 152, you got Pembroke Pines. 167 is the Pizzle. Port St. Lucie made it for best staycation.
Is it because they had that Club Med up there?
I don't know, maybe rest and relaxation does well.
I feel real rested when I'm in the Pizzle.
Yeah. That's what they're saying. Yeah, at 167, they are there, and they have them ranked. I don't know.
Key West isn't on there at all?
Juno Beach got no love. It's so relaxing there.
Juno Beach got no love, no. And Hialeah, they actually have it 169 on the list.
Huh.
So there you go. That's what Wallet Hub says are the best South Florida cities for staycations. I was kind of curious, what would you say if you had to pick something out? What are the things that only tourists do in South Florida? Because I think every city kind of has it. I was talking to somebody, and they're talking about how you can tell that if you see someone on Navy Pier, they got to be a tourist. If they're going to go check out that bean that they've got there, that silver bean, that's only something that tourists do. Like anybody who lives in Chicago never goes there.
If they're wearing Crocs with socks, they might not
Crocs and socks?
Crocs and socks.
Yeah, what are the things that they do, or how can you easily pick out a tourist? In fact, I remember I play that a lot of times with my wife. We'd be sitting there just watching people. I'm like, tourist or not? What do you think?
I'll be in Walgreens sometimes, and if it's a Walgreens that's close to the beach, they're really, really white people, but they're red on one side. They're definitely a tourist.
Weird burns.
Weird burns.
The lobster tan.
They're so white on one side, and
Yeah.
they're so pink on the other.
Yeah,
You're
absolutely.
like, oh, y'all are from Connecticut, huh?
They got the Connecticut tan.
What would you say are something, and especially if you see anyone here, like they're saying in Boston, if you go to the Cheers restaurant there, everyone in there is a tourist. Like no one who lives in Boston.
No locals go.
Yeah, no locals is going to go hang out. You're not going to have Norm hanging out at Cheers.
I would so want to go to that place if I was in Boston.
Yeah, what are our places like that? Because I've heard that with Key West. You know, they'll say that if you see someone in Sloppy Joe's, like if you live in Key West, you know, hey, let's go hang out at Sloppy Joe's today.
You don't go there if you live there.
You don't go there.
It's not cool.
Yeah, that's one of the big spots. So.
I don't know. All the places here that are touristy, I think a lot of locals still go to.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm trying to think.
Somebody said if you see someone on a diva duck, they do not live here.
I wanted to always go on, and I'm a native, and I've always wanted to go on the diva duck.
You're not allowed.
good call,
You're not
the
allowed. You're
diva
native.
duck.
Yeah.
All right, someone in the chat room, Kim G, says they can't spell Tallahassee. That's not cool. That's not
That's what it
necessary.
is.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Yeah. I'm glad somebody's selling the Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande went to Pinecrest pre-5, then North Broward.
Okay, so both are right.
Yeah, so that's where she started, was Pinecrest, then wound up in North Broward. Okay. All right. Glad we got that set.
We can stop fighting now.
Yes, no more fighting. No fighting. Well, here's what we got in the whacked out news. Boy, this sounds horrifying. And maybe with that new movie about the killer giant alligators when a Cat 5 hurricane is barreling down on Florida, you might see this more often. A Cape Coral man claimed that he broke into a home because alligators were chasing him.
So you had to break into somebody's house?
Had to, yeah. He went into the kitchen and he told the homeowners that he wanted a drink of water.
Well, it's exhausting. You work up a thirst running from gator.
And they're like, no, get out. So he grabs a bag of ice and then takes off running.
That's odd.
Yeah, they caught him later trying to break into a truck. He told them that he broke into the home earlier that day because he's trying to escape the alligators. They said, what alligators? Yeah. That apparently is not a good enough excuse because he was charged. Police in Pembroke Pines are trying to identify two women who investigators say are seen on a security surveillance system at the Mad Rag Women's Clothing Store on North University Drive, stealing nearly $400 worth of merchandise. And apparently they leave a calling card on video surveillance. Part of their distraction so they could shoplift, twerking. Yes, one of the women is seen twerking and apparently distracted a lot of people in the store. As she was, her friends going...
Stealing all the stuff.
Yes. So that is their MO.
Twerking, I mean, it's mesmerizing,
It
Kevin.
is mesmerizing, yes. So that's just it. They're the twerking bandits. One twerks and the other steals.
Wow.
I mean, you'd get a lot of people.
It's a good act.
It is pretty good. Well, it's effective. I mean, they've got the surveillance photos of them, but they still didn't catch them in the moment. Well, there was a police car auction yesterday in Pennsylvania, and during a car inspection, they found a man inside the trunk.
Oh, no.
Turned out he was actually, voila, a wanted felon. Yeah, they're not even sure how he went out of the trunk, but it's like, okay.
How long was he in there?
No word, but I don't know. He was just chilling out, like, wait, who are you? Why are you in the trunk?
That's so weird. Could he not get out?
Apparently not, no.
Or was he hiding out?
That
Great
is
question.
so bizarre.
Yeah.
Because usually, don't the cars sit there for a while at the auction?
They can.
That's weird.
Yeah. Here's another bizarre trunk story. A woman in North Carolina was hiding in her trunk in 90-degree heat last Tuesday after she was caught shoplifting from Walmart.
Oh,
So-
you better be careful. You can end up dead like that.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. When the cops found her, she was covered in Mountain Dew. She was pouring on herself to try to keep cool. So hot.
It's kind of genius, actually.
And she's stuck to everything. Yeah. Well, this is kind of crazy. There's a guy in Virginia who shot at her boyfriend. Oh, shot at his boyfriend. There's a guy in Virginia who shot at his boyfriend. But apparently he had a good excuse. He claimed that he was trying to save his life by shooting at a bear. But they said, well, what bear? It's kind of like the whole alligator thing. What alligator? What bear?
He was just here.
Yeah. Oh, it's kind of crazy. Don't mess around in an Uber. There is an Uber driver in New Mexico that shot and killed a passenger on St. Patrick's Day for throwing up in their car.
What?
Right?
It's getting weird out there.
How are we just hearing about this now?
I know. I think I'd been around for a while.
He killed somebody for throwing up in his car?
Yeah, he did.
Dude.
Right?
That's a little extreme.
There's a woman in India that ran out on her husband after 2 weeks of marriage. And here's the crazy thing. She left him for the priest who performed their wedding.
Dang.
That hurts, doesn't it? And quick update. You remember that Kellogg's factory worker who was filmed peeing on
The
cornflakes?
conveyor. Yes.
Yeah, in 2014, they just sentenced him to 10 months in prison In April 2014, he recorded a video of himself urinating into a bucket and dumping it into the Raisin Bran.
Oh.
I'm sorry, 10 months isn't long enough.
And then he had also recorded himself urinating into a production line a month later.
You get a minimum of 5 years, a minimum, without a chance of parole. We are going to throw you in cell block E.
Yeah.
If I'm the judge, if I'm Judge Whopper, that's what I'm doing.
Judge Whopper?
Yes, that's my judge name.
Judge Wapner?
No, Judge Whopper. It's my judge name.
Okay.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
Yeah, every now and then you have a hobby that to the outside world, it looks a little bit dorky. It's just kind of what you do. Probably all been there.
I have a lot of those.
Yeah.
I mean, toy art.
Toy art. Yeah.
I got to kick that back up. Virginia kind of try to, shame me about my toy art love. Well, that sounds dirty. Toy art love.
Yeah. What are you?
What kind of toys we talking about? Beads? Plugs?
What is this guy doing over here?
I got a real gift of gab over here.
Yeah. Well, the fun thing about it anymore is if you've got kind of a bizarre or dorky hobby, there's probably an internet forum that goes along with it.
There is. Even with the toy art, there was this one guy who takes it to the next level with toy art. He has explosions in the background.
Okay.
He's got clout. People respect him. They don't make fun of him.
Oh, they do.
Him.
Trust me.
I know,
They do.
But he's the king of the dorks, though. In his groove, he's nailing it.
I think probably the dorkiest hobby I ever had was when I used to do fly ball with my dog, and it was kind of like a doggy relay race that was going on. Definitely there are internet forums for that. You go on there, and the fun thing about it is not only do you have like the forum that comes with a funny name, but everybody like that's in there in the chat room's got their own kind of dorky name that goes along with it for their screen name.
To me, I don't think that's dork. I think that's kind of sweet. I don't know, but I'm a dork. So
I went through a line dancing phase, and nothing is more dorky than line dancing.
I don't know.
That's pretty awesome.
It's ridiculous.
It is. I mean, but you gotta say, yeah, hey, have pride in it. Be like, yes, I think we all are entitled to at least one kind of nerdy, dorky thing we do.
Last time I saw Virginia line dance, she was getting escorted out of the bar.
I got kicked out.
Oh, she went in there. I mean, she was a renegade. And she went in there and just turned it upside down.
I may have been overserved.
So if Virginia was in an online or line dancing forum, what would be her screen name? Drunky Dancer?
Yeah. Overserved. Overserved Sally.
Rude dude.
Yeah.
Rude dude, okay. Yeah. I want to hear, what is the dorky forum that you're on? What is your screen name? You can out yourself, or you can out somebody else that is on it too.
Okay, give me my toy art screen name. What would it be?
Okay. Let's work on this here, Virginia. Now, what is it you mainly take photos of?
I take G.I. Joe figures from the 80s and Star Wars figures, and I make little scenes with them, whether them having little snacks by a little ravine or a lake, and I really take my time with it. And I don't know, it's kind of meditative as well. I get really into it. I love doing it.
At No Girlfriend 17.
Get out of here. I think some girls might like it.
At Never Touched a Boobie.
Oh, again, the Tequesta attitude. The Tequesta-tude, I call it.
We've discussed a lot of the dorky hobbies that are out there, but yeah, I really was like, wow, I didn't realize pretty much every single dorky hobby out there has got its own little internet forum where you can go and talk and commiserate and be with your kind. But you got to have a screen name to get in. So you got to really work on that screen name, have something to pop and impress.
I thought Virginia's name for me was very hurtful. I don't like that. I'd like to kind of keep working on that. Maybe have you involved, Kevin?
Somebody said G.I. Solo Joe.
G.I. Solo Joe.
Could be
That's all I hear when she laughs.
So she's just sitting on a line.
Oh, you're right. Just mocking. Just mocking.
Yeah.
That's it.
I feel like I'm a mockingbird, like with a hat, with a little funny hat.
It's a Heckle Jekyll kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're more Heckle.
Okay.
No, you can do with that hat, right?
Yeah. No Play Pennington.
Oh, whatever. You're acting like chicks won't appreciate a very nicely taken Chewbacca eating a sandwich with Han Solo. Of course she would.
At Lonely Eyes 69.
Get out of here.
Somebody said actually your screen name should be Hand Solo.
Oh.
That's good.
That's a good one.
That's clever. See, okay, I like it.
There you go. Now we're getting it. Some other texts, too. People outing themselves for being on an embarrassing special interest internet forum. Somebody said, my husband's a model train nerd.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of those out. Every toy convention I go to, there's always a model train section.
Not only is he active on a special interest model train forum, but he's also the moderator.
Oh,
they do.
Okay, he's the boss.
He's the
of the morons.
He runs it.
Some of these guys, they dress up like train conductors at these conventions, and it's kind of more of an older person's.
Really?
A lot of younger kids aren't playing with these trains anymore.
Right.
A lot of these guys played with them when they were, and it's a big business. There's
kids.
a lot of them out there.
Wow. Somebody said, my husband is in a forum group called Magic Cafe. It's a forum where magicians help other magicians. His name is Bill and even goes by the scream name Billusionist.
Oh, I love it. Gosh, that's so dorky. I love
Billusionist.
That's awesome. I like this guy. I like his act.
In the Magic Cafe.
Magic can be, it can lead you into dorky big time.
Somebody else texted and said, yeah, I do magic. I even watch birds in a Facebook group called For the Love of Uke. What do you think that is?
Is a uke a bird?
UKE. No, it's something completely unrelated. So he's not only in a magic forum, he's in a bird watching forum, and this is a third Facebook group For the Love of Uke. What do you think Uke is? UKE. What do you think that is? This is his third special interest forum.
Oh my gosh, I don't know.
Ukuleles.
Oh, wow.
I mean, that's a... Ooh,
Denny's
magic birds and ukuleles.
Denny's got a good one. Denny's he used to go to these tournaments, these Magic of the Gathering tournaments.
Oh, right, yeah.
Where I think even Dungeons and Dragons as well. And they took it seriously. There's always a bigger fish, he said, trying to, take your card, take your spot.
Really?
Yeah.
It gets competitive in there, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Somebody else texted in, my boyfriend loves his dog and is in a special forum called Spread Beagle.
What?
That's pretty clever, though. It's
borderline bestiality.
Beagle.
It's got a twinge of bestiality.
You still with this guy?
Is this really the one you want to be in? I mean, come on.
You're listening to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
We're getting ready for a nice little weekend here, getting the party going.
You
know some people are excited, getting all hyped up, got some fun stuff planned. Somebody's got a raise at work, and tomorrow they and their fiance are going engagement ring shopping.
Okay.
Checking out the engagement party too, going to be married next April.
Gonna walk that plank.
Okay. Also, a little shout out to Monica for finishing the school year with straight A's once again.
Aww.
Very nice.
Bragger.
Also, a shout out to the Jupiter Hammerheads. They're heading to Cooperstown. You know what that means?
Yeah.
Little League World Series?
Yeah.
That's very cool.
That is very cool.
They're representing Jupiter, the Little League team, the Hammerheads.
Oh, the Little League team. Okay.
Oh, really? Okay. All right.
Oh, yeah. Well, we have the Jupiter Hammerheads up here, too, so you didn't... I love it. It's
this
great.
is the Little League one.
Okay.
I was like, why do you care about the Jupiter Hammerheads?
I know, yeah.
The Little League.
I get it.
The Little League. I think that's what we're getting to. It's the
awesome.
Little League, yeah. And we also got to say hello to Ava and Kate.
Yeah.
They're in the studio with us. Hello, Ava and Kate.
Hello.
How are you ladies doing here?
I'm good.
Okay, I understand that, Ava, you're 11 and Kate, you're 12. Is that correct?
Yeah. Yes.
And do I also hear correctly that are we going to go see Ariana Grande this weekend? Is that going down?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. That is so amazing and exciting. Are you going tonight or tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
You're going to be going tomorrow. Okay. How excited are you?
We're so excited. Yeah.
I bet. Do you have a favorite Ariana Grande song, Ava?
Yes. I like Thank You Next.
Thank you.
Next. Okay. Kate, what about you?
I like Bad Idea.
Bad Idea. Okay. So you each have your favorites. Now, the reason why you guys are in here, I want to say thanks so much to Victor and Michelle, your parents. I was at the Junior Achievement at the Kravitz Center not too long ago. We always love to do this nice little auction here for the charities that are in town.
Yes.
Where you get to come in and hang out on the KVJ show and talk on the radio. Have you ever been on the radio before, Ava and Kate?
No. No.
Never before. So you've never played a radio game then, have you?
No.
They're hard.
Okay. Now, what I'm going to do here is I am going to play some lyrics from an Ariana Grande song. Okay. Now here's the trick: it's Virginia's son, and he's just going on 4 years old. His name is Rocco.
He's a little guy.
Yeah. And we had somebody try this, an older guy today that may not have been the biggest Ariana Grande fan, and he missed these. Okay?
Yeah, he blew it.
Okay. So I'm going to see if you ladies can figure out what this song is. Okay, you got your headphones on?
Yeah.
Okay, what Ariana Grande song is this that Baby Rocco is singing or sang the lyrics to?
One day I will walk down the aisle, holding hands with my mama. I'll be seeking my dad, because she drew from the drama.
Okay. All right, what do you think?
I know, it's Thank You Next.
It is
Is
Thank
it
You
Thank You
Next.
Next? Okay.
7 rings.
Nice job.
Very nice. You want me to give you one here real quick, Kate?
Sure.
You want? Okay. Okay, let's give Kate one. Okay, what is this song?
My receipts be looking like phone numbers. If it be money, it will be wrong phone number. That card is my business card. This is a very tone funny. I don't need to brag. I'll be put it in the bag.
Okay.
I love watching their faces.
It's tough, I know. Yeah, he's much younger than both of you ladies.
I feel like this one's 7 rings.
7 rings, is that correct?
It is correct.
Very nice. You did much better than Tom earlier today, Tom.
Oh, don't come down on Tom.
Sorry.
Tried so hard.
Yes, we got some seasoned Ariana Grande fans here, and Ava and Kate. Would you like to say hello to anybody out there that could be listening right now, Ava?
I'm going to say hi to my mom.
Okay. That's a good one. Good one. That's a good one.
That's a great one.
What do you got, Kate?
My dad.
Okay, all
love it.
right.
Good
We
one, too.
thanked everybody.
Okay, good one, too.
Hi, Dad.
Okay.
Hi, Mom.
There you go.
Aw.
Okay, well, you get to hang out here for a couple of minutes, and this guy over here, Jason, he likes to give a little bit of wisdom. So you just hang tight because you're going to walk away with not only a chance here being on the radio, but you're going to walk away with some wisdom today.
And
okay?
I just got my smart juice. I'm drinking my Kool-Aid.
Okay, all right. So we got a lot of good stuff going on here on a Friday. All right, well, we got the After the Show podcast to do whatever we want coming up here on a Friday. Before we do, though, Jaybird, wrap it all up with a lovely thought, my friend.
Not everyone deserves to know the real you. Let them criticize who they think you are. Who is Vicious V? What?
That's what you give us on a Friday?
You don't like that?
Supposed to set the tone for the weekend?
You want something else?
Yeah.
All right, Kevin, give me about 45 seconds.
We'll do it on the podcast.
Don't be the same, be better.
All right.
Look within.
Okay.
The wise man
all right,
is
we
the
might be here
one-
all day. We got to go.
This is the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.